We are Maggie Bloom and Hannah Hastings, and today we'd like to present you with Storybook Central. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, 23% of first-time kindergartners in the U.S. are at risk for poor academic outcomes, based on being below the poverty level. Oftentimes, these children are coming from broken families where the divorced or separated parents, frequent fights between parents, or absent parents who are working long hours to keep food on the table. Many of these children have to fend for themselves, especially in the time frame after school ends but before their parents come home from work. This vulnerable frame is typically between 3 and 5 p.m. Additionally, many at-risk children only get one meal a day, the lunch that their school provides for them. With all these issues come consequences. The most frequently cited problems at-risk children face are deficiencies in their social skills and manners. Their reading and literacy rates are lower than the national average. And 1 in 6 children who can't read at the average proficiency level by 3rd grade will drop out of high school. Our solution to combat this growing problem is an after-school program called Storybook Central that focuses on literacy and social skills. It will target K to 3rd grade because that is the most vulnerable group of children in terms of literacy, and will be hosted at local libraries, YMCAs, or even their own school facilities. At Storybook Central, the kids will have reading time, crafts, activities, tutoring, and a full meal before they leave. Our primary volunteers will be college students, particularly education majors. We targeted college students because we believe they are perfect age to be a role model and adult for these children, while also young enough to bring a spark of their own creativities. Some volunteers will also dress up like characters from books or Disney and bring the magic of reading to life for these children as Rapunzel or Superman is tutoring them in reading. A day at Storybook Central would look something like this. When the kids arrive, they are given a small snack to tide them over before getting into any activities. When they finish their snack, they have a half hour with a personal tutor to work through any homework or subjects they are struggling with. Then, a volunteer does a portion of reading from a storybook and discusses some main concepts with the kids. After that, the kids can do an activity based on the reading for that day and focus their energy in a creative way. Finally, the kids have a full meal together where they are taught manners and social skills. With all the elements tied together, we have a potential to offer these kids new opportunities to succeed at life. We see improved literacy, improved manners, and social skills. Also, they have a guaranteed second meal for the day, a guaranteed tutor for homework, and a safe place when their parents aren't home. What do others think? We interviewed and surveyed over a dozen people who are teachers, professors, education majors, parents of young kids, and people in the community. We took the input to pivot and narrow our focus, and what's left is an after-school program that we believe could make a difference in thousands of children's lives. So join us, grab a book, dress up as Cinderella, and bring the magic of reading to life for an at-risk child today. What do others think?